Oh, kill JoJo.
Hey,
Interesting.
JoJo this time.
I bet
This
JoJo's
is a
got
hard
that
fucking
too.
mechanic, dude. This
JoJo's got
mechanic
Comcast.
is fucking
That's what it is.
brutal.
I can feel it.
What the hell is going on?
I can't help but feel that JoJo did it on purpose. Did it for the bit.
What was funny is I clicked it and then they DC'd so fast after I did the ready check that their icon wasn't even there.
Yeah, they hit yes and immediately fucking fucking knew it.
Okay,
Turn the
so
music back on for this.
what spot am I in?
Same one, what? Front left? Northwest, right?
Okay.
We need
Oh,
buddies or anything.
that's something I should have done. I
We
should
need
have
play
prepped.
buddies to play
Do we-
party.
No, I think we just need to re-go through what mechanics put us where. Refresher.
I should have prepped the markers for phase 2 for the movie should have given.
So I'm assuming for
You'll end up getting the clear.
Wiped on 3.5%.
Holy shit.
I'm assuming for our side it's gonna be Alexis and then me,
So it is.
Ast, and JoJo.
Yeah, you have
typically.
melee's on the inside.
Yeah.
Ranged on the outside.
And then Nico.
Standards.
I don't know if Sue is normally more north or if Dat Boy is normally more north. Okay, yeah. And then Dat Boy and Charlie.
What are you talking about
For the beginning part of the witch hunt. Early mechanic.
I think it was.
Why is Discord saying that it's not activating until like 2 seconds after I start talking?
I think it's just me.
It seems fine to me.
Alright, maybe it's just being stupid.
I think we do need buddies for the transition. I know we're not technically there yet, but it'll be right after Ion Cannon.
Yes, you do need partners. It should just be the same partners throughout the fight.
Oh,
The
So I'll
melee
be
and the
with-
range partners, I'm assuming.
Although it's okay, so for intermission you have the ranged gear for the tanks and the melee's gear for the tanks.
Oh, it's one of those ones, okay.
Yeah, do you want me to actually give you an explanation or do you want to see it first?
I would prefer to see it first. I'm just making sure that everybody remembers where they are for these. I don't know which healer is on which side. I just know that I'm 1, Sue was 2. And then
I'm sorry.
What's this for?
Electro Edge 1.
yeah, just making sure that everybody knows where their spot is before we, so that everybody can make it to their buddies.
So I should be.
I believe you would be. Oh yeah, you would be on one of the outside ones.
I should be on 4. I think.
I was making the numbers.
Usually
I was making the numbers support, but it doesn't really matter if you guys come to a consensus for which one you're going to be at. Because I would be at 1 and Sue would be at 2. And then my buddy would be the one that's on A, and then Sue's buddy would be the one on B.
It doesn't necessarily matter which marker any particular person takes as long as it's ranged out melee. So.
Yeah.
So
Isn't the setup we're going with? It was different last time.
Yeah, that's different than what we were doing. Because I would use
The B and the A were swapped.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not taking that boy from me.
So
Making sure.
Electro Edge 2 during the
Giving clock spots.
during the second countdown. Are we still having 3s go close and 2s are far?
No, that is backwards. Oh, you mean for you mean during the half room cleave, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, when you say that, for your DPS.
yeah, you have so DPS are in the middle, 2's under the boss, 3's on the outside.
Well, we did it different.
Yeah, we had it swapped last time. It was 3's under the
Well,
boss and
the
2's
image
away.
asked just posted is basically how it should regroup. Maybe the Beanon has done it.
So we're gonna do 2s close to boss, 3s outside.
For DPS.
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, the supports were still 3's in front of her and 2's behind her. Because that was how we were doing it originally. I don't remember what the markers look like during Ion Cluster, but yeah, and then that
I'm
one.
grabbing it.
I was just like, I don't remember what the debuffs all look like. I just know that if you've got the
It was posted in the raid channel a bit ago.
It's not too difficult.
yeah, it's not
if you
difficult.
have a
I
note-
just don't remember what the
If you have
image,
a
what they look
dot,
like.
go out to the side. If you have the arrows, you stand in the middle, slightly to the front, and if you have
The purple one
Thank
is
you.
behind, yeah,
the pink, you're standing behind the guy with the arrows.
yeah, because
It's very simple.
yeah, it wasn't about whether or not it was hard or simple. I was just like, I don't remember what the markers look like offhand anymore. The
Yeah.
icons.
And we're always gonna have DPS go right. And then tanks and healers go.
It's set positions based on your roll, so you always know where you're going.
And then every ion cluster blast is a wild charge.
Yep,
love
so
it.
tank,
It's opposite.
so tanks have to be in front of the
Yeah.
stack on each side.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy. Oh, wickedly divine!
Check the blocks.
Out first. Ask, you're on the wrong side.
And there, yeah.
I don't know who that.
DPS.
Whatever.
That was why muscle
410, 410, 410.
I couldn't tell who got hit because Ask was on my fucking spot.
I unfortunately had a bad case of muscle memory.
Yeah, that was DPS getting hit first. Sports had to take it.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Yeah, I was being raised, so I couldn't do much.
I heard DPS and I saw in, and I thought, wrong.
Alright, spending the night out there.
I was like, Ast was in my spot.
It's fine. Fine, absolutely fine.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
In first. DPS are taking these.
Works to 50.
DPS closest.
Close. DPS close.
Out and tanks first.
And John gets step out a little bit extra, right?
Yes.
And in healers. Out in melees.
Oh, that fucking hit me. Interesting.
In range.
And they're down! Is it over already?
That clipped me.
Little weak.
They're back on their feet! What great...
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering up, but to what end?
3 and 4.
2 and 4.
Buddies.
Charlie.
Rock spot. Yeah.
How's this?
Safe spot is D. Spreads.
And spread.
Oh my! Challenger went down
I
hard.
don't know why that's so hard to read. Fuck, Orb's gonna explode?
Yes.
Good now.
Up.
Unfortunately, if you
Those
die
spread, right?
with,
No one was stacked on top of me. How did I don't understand how I died.
I would say at that point that was just raw damage, but I also had no idea how much health you had at the time.
Yeah, I wasn't watching people's health when that went out.
I had 3 stacks and it wasn't in the right spot because I was dead.
Yeah.
So I'm probably broke a lot of stuff.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so quick question. So the interim between the long and the short, where she does sideway spark, when we spread, when it spreads, where are we spreading to? At least for DPS, because I don't.
We didn't set something. It was just loose spreads.
Like,
Yeah, it's just
in
gonna be a
honest,
loose
There was
spread.
enough space to YOLO that fine if the range to just go out and then they stay in. You kind of just... You can more or less have a person to the square.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought you were gonna take the furthest square. It's like,
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like, I
Yeah,
was
if
close. I should be close if it's spread some range. So
If
say
it spreads,
the square
then
is
yeah, the range just
middle
finds a
square
spot
where
that's
she's
out.
then I'm guessing I go out.
towards
Like,
how
you,
we
ha-
let
you
the
also
whole
have
increase
way
there.
more space than you think you
Like
do,
over here.
because... Like,
All the
if
way
you're
out?
Like if you're standing in the middle of the square, the AoE basically covers the middle square here. Like you can actually.
No, I get it.
You can have two people standing in the same square if necessary.
Okay, no, I get it.
Like I've had 6 people on the single like quarter of the arena doing before.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a super simple mind, so it's just like it's hard for me to make my own decisions. So like if you're like, hey, stand here, I will stand there.
that's fine. just legitimately just go out to a corner and expect everyone else to dodge for you, like because you should be the only ranged out there.
Yeah,
Unless I'm also
for spreads, it's just kind of YOLO because you should have time to do a loose spread.
Yeah, you also have way more
Nothing
space.
personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
This red meat is hot! Oh, wickedly divine!
Inversed. Supports are taking this. Support's closest.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Did you get clipped by the DPS one?
Yeah, I think I was too close to see.
Oh.
Do we kill each other?
It looks like it. Then it tanks first. I took it anyways.
There's not enough.
That did not look
We
like
need
it was
everyone alive.
supposed to be tanks first.
Unfortunately.
That did not look like it was supposed to be tanks first because I was in and it hit people who were out.
No, this is perfect.
Oh.
Now we have a 2v. Okay, never mind.
I was looking over at the 2 dead bodies to my left that were 2 of the supports.
That one is unfortunately.
I'm gonna just restart Discord while you're going to the bathroom. Because the lag between me starting to talk and Discord saying I'm talking is annoying me.
Shit.
Alright, I've already done this raid for 2 hours today. Oh.
Well, that's what I was saying. The thing I'm worried about the most is you being burned out by doing it for 2 hours before we start for the 3.5.
It's okay. Legitimately, the first half of this fight is brain turn off, no think for me. So I'll be fine. I made a commitment.
Yeah, I think people understand the mechanic, that boy. I wasn't paying attention to it and asked. I don't know if he was fully looking at it.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was pink.
Sorry about that.
I was looking at the the 2 dead cat people to my left.
Yeah, that's what cat people normally are doing.
We just got so many lives, so might as well use them.
I was just kind of like, that's not good. we need both of those people.
Our cat people.
Yeah.
Never do that again, Sue.
Now that I know it's a weapon.
I expect that from Charlie.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His crazy? Oh, wickedly divine!
In first. Supports are taking this.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Supports furthest out. In and healers first.
They're still in it! But for how long?
In and healers first. Out and tanks. In and range. Out and melee.
I got a little lost and came out your way, but that's alright.
Hang it up.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
But to what end?
1 and 3. One and buddies. Blind spots.
How's this?
Safe spot C. Buddies. One of you is wrong.
I had
Oh my!
3 or
The
2
challenger
small,
went down
so
hard.
'Cause I had the 3.
I thought I had.
I had the 3 with 20 seconds, so I already blew up with the 3.
I might have counted.
How do we have 3 people with 3?
I mean,
That's
they-
why I'm
they
like. That's why
should
2
be
people ran at me, and I was like, one of you is wrong.
I had 3 short.
Like, there
you
should
had
be
3
one.
short DPS.
Yes.
Yeah, Nico. Yeah, we were in the right.
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah.
support.
Support.
One of the either Charlie or Sue miscounted.
I definitely got hit
Okay.
twice and had 1. Which was me.
Yeah. We'll have footage for later. Send him to count in
My
jail.
innocence.
Guilty until proven innocent.
I'm
I'm
gonna
too busy being a power top in jail. I won't have time to do anything else.
I'm gonna put you in a jail with a 6-sided die until you can consistently count it to 6.
Oh no. I can't
Might as well
count.
just put me and Reader on a lighthouse. Oh, I figure out the fucking prime number.
Return to the list!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
In first. Supports are taking this.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Support's furthest out. In and healers first.
They're back on their feet. On it.
In and healers. Out and tanks. In and ranged. Out and melees.
There is no limit to electric potential.
Gathering Eva. But to what end?
2 and 4. Buddies. Lock spots.
How's this?
Big spot is B. Buddies. Safe spot is C. Charlie. Jojo, you're on the wrong side.
Great job, Ash.
I'm gonna become violent. Check the debuffs.
Remember, the little targeting triangle will move before she finishes her animation if you want to see it sooner.
To the right. B. Yeah, opposite colors. Oh, goodbye, dad boy. Whoa.
Oh!
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice save. Nice save.
Opposite colors.
Tanks in front.
Debuffs. We don't need to swap sides.
So we don't swap sides till after debuff.
Yeah. If you have the blue or the green one, you're gonna stand kind of in the center of the square, and then if you have the pink one, you're gonna stand behind the person who's standing here in your square, and then right side should be DPS with the donut or point blank, and left side should be supports with the donut or point blank.
Okay, so I got the green debuff, so I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to
You're
be
good.
center,
Right.
and then
Yep.
yeah, and then the person.
If you have arrows,
Yeah.
arrows, green or blue.
You I think a little bit further back
And
so that the
pink
people.
stands behind.
Yeah. There's 2 debuffs that have arrows that says that you're targeting the closest or furthest person from you. The person with the pink debuff has a thing where they need to get hit by an ability. So those are the people who are going to get hit by the closest or furthest. And then you get like a light blue or a dark blue debuff. One of those is a donut, one is a point blank. But the DPS just goes to the right side, and the support goes to the left side. And as long as you're a little bit forward, you're not going to hit the person who's in the middle.
If you're standing on the dot, Charlie's standing on, you'll be fine.
Jojo, look at the raid group
So it
chat.
should-
Make sure that ass put.
So both sides should have a layout that looks roughly like our school on both sides.
And you'll see.
I think Nico would want to be slightly further back, just like on
No, you guys were perfect.
Okay, I thought he wanted to be on the
You-
cross.
Like, you don't want to go any further back than that central.
I think that's when the donut will start flipping.
Because in the donut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was standing right here, and then I wasn't really paying attention to anyone else's stuff, but I just remember that the arrows are supposed to be in front.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
if
that's what I
if you have like if basically if you have either the arrows or things stand in front, whoever happens to be in the middle there with you or behind.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, the debuff is that blue one with the two arrows facing each other hits the closest person, and the green one with the
So
arrows
basically-
facing away hits the furthest.
say the square is going to be your side. So if you're DPS, you're either going to be here,
Right.
or off in the corner here. And
Basically
if
exactly
you're
where Alexis
healer-
is, so that you're not hitting the person on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're healer or tank, you're going to be here, here.
Yeah, effectively the way the four of us were standing at the start is how they defend themselves on both sides.
I think it's random. It doesn't matter though, because
Yeah,
like even if they're both,
it'll hand the debuffs out randomly. You can get the same debuff 3 times follow or 3 different debuffs, so you do have to pay attention. But the way it's resolved is the same every time.
yeah, because as far as I'm aware, even if they're both far, the person who's standing slightly closer will only get hit by the
So-
other groups, and
So the trick with the arrows is it doesn't actually matter if you get a blue arrow or green arrow because they both stand in the same spot in front of the person who has pink in the middle. So
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what
see
I was
arrows,
saying.
You go stand in the middle.
it's that I don't think it
Like-
matters because they only get hit by one thing. Then it's just going to be the far arrow hitting them if it's across.
Like, you can effectively treat them as if they were the same color, the blue and green arrows, because they are resolved the exact same way.
Yeah.
You just stand in front of the person with the pink dot in the middle.
That's crazy though. What was that? Our third pull?
Yeah, it'll be. You're basically being split into light parties, and the color that you get blasted with determines
That's a very
which,
start.
which buffs
I
you're
think
getting.
they're talking specifically about the arrows. So only one person on each side will get the arrow, only one person on each side will get the pink dot, and then 2
there's
people will get
donut.
flames or donuts. So it's not like you're going to have 3 people trying to compete to stand in the middle. You're only going to have one person with the arrows and one person with the pink dot.
If
you
you
basically
have
need to be
the
helping
arrows, it'll just be like right here, and then the person with the arrow would be Charlie, or the person with the pink would be
Like-
Charlie, and I would be the arrow.
Legitimately, the 2 of you basically need to be hugging.
Because there's a point blank or a donut going off on this dot here, and then the same thing on this dot here where Alexis is. And the donut is large enough that it would stop like right around here. But the point blank won't hit the person who's in front.
You basically need to be as close as possible, as long as you are still behind the arrows.
We're gonna die during the intermission. I can feel it.
Intermission takes a little bit to figure out. Like, it's not difficult. It's just a lot. if you get either the blue point blank or the blue AoE, you just go stand in the spot. He goes in every time.
Yeah, it'll always be supports on the left side facing the boss.
Try not to go too far forward though, because
Yeah, it's
You
the
can-
dot.
inner square. You see the
You
inner
can
square?
stand about as close as I am to the edge of the square, but I wouldn't go any further.
Yeah, but just to be safe, if you see the inner square, just stay like right outside the inner square.
Yeah, like these dots are more or less perfect like spots to stand on. And then it's literally that 3 times, remembering that tanks have to stand in front, and also it's not a guaranteed swap either on the bases. You can actually stay on the same side 3 times in a row.
So
So
I
you have
believe
to
it's
pay
like
attention.
from you to where I am, Jojo.
Like the donut is big enough that basically anybody behind Charlie and Zell, like say Dash possibly just Charlie will die. It's actually surprisingly safe for me.
Yeah, I would think that if both you and the person on the other side were like out slightly, like here and here, you're probably gonna clip them with the edge of the donut.
You
If
can,
they-
you
No,
can stand
because
you can stand
the
roughly
donut-
out here. The donut's big enough that standing about here is fine.
Yeah,
But
because the donut that's behind me, or that would be behind me, is from the other side. It's not this side.
you do have more room than you think you do, but it's also tight because you only have the one square to work with. Like, honestly, like, I reckon best thing to do is get some points in and actually see it again. Because it won't be too hard to get down with a couple of tries. It's not a...
I mean, we made it to the 3rd blast. Till
Yeah,
everything
last
just
week I think we
exploded.
made it to the 3rd blast.
It's not an insanely hard mechanic.
Good check.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your thoughts.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Handle hammer food.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly designed!
Eat a potato.
Hey, interesting.
Asuka needs some heals. Out first. DPS are taking this.
Oh my!
DPS closest. Out and tanks first.
They're back on their feet! What?
Out and tanks. In and healers. Out and melee. In and ranged.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
1 and 3. One and spreads.
How's this?
Buddies. Safe spots beta.
Take that!
Pick color.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you!
Opposite color, right? Opposite.
Oh,
We had two of the
Whoa.
people on blue side.
Oh boy.
Just
My-
a reminder, it is the opposite color you're looking to stand on for lasers. It's
Yeah,
opposite, so
you
blues
were-
want to stand- Blues want to get hit by the yellow laser and vice versa.
As far as I'm aware, Jojo, you had yellow and you got hit by yellow because you came to the side where I was standing and I was blue.
I
I don't understand.
yeah,
I can see all that.
this is opposites.
Everybody has some brain farts here and there.
It's okay.
Sometimes you have brain diarrhea. Or just a brain fart.
Fortunately, I can say that for this fight, every time that mechanic shows up, it is always opposites.
Something wrong, Jojo?
what does that mean?
Have this color. Go to that color. Have a color. Go to
They were saying that sometimes it's same, sometimes it's opposite.
It's one of those.
It depends on
Depends.
the fight you're doing, yeah.
It's
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul!
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them!
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
Outburst. Supports are taking this. Support's closest. Out and healers first. Out and healers. In and tanks. Out and ranged.
And they're done! Is it over already?
In and melee.
They're still in it!
Don't hit
But
anything
for
yet.
how long?
You rezzed right before the the raid wide, and then I saw you like dash.
There is no limit to electric's potential.
Traveling either. But to what end?
1 and 2. Healing spreads.
Oh my! The Challenger went down half.
So I'm not sure if you were adjusting or if you also did the same mistake, but I also did this.
Yeah, because there's the...
Should have shoot your corpses.
Yeah.
cook.
I made a dumb mistake.
My screen went black as I jumped off. It started coming back. I saw an explosion, and then it went black again. Not still dealing with potential pneumonia over there, are you, Sue?
No, it's not me.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was you getting away from the mic and coughing, or...
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Ha! How wickedly divine!
Out first. DPS are taking this. DPS closest. Out and healers first. Out and healers. In and tanks. Out and ranged. In and melee.
And they're done! Is it over already?
It sounds like you got clipped by one, but I don't think you got hit by mine. I was pretty far in.
Now that one confuses me.
Traveling either. But to what end?
1 and 2. One and buddies.
I was adjusting, Charlie.
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
The top bomb bill on. What happened?
Block spots, block spots, block spots.
How's this?
Good spot is Alpha. Buddies. Safe spot is Beta.
Take this!
Check your colors.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn!
Ooh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Charlie?
I've got the ways to get up to this again.
I'll erase
Opposites.
But
Yeah, like I said before, if you target her and you look at the little triangle on the front, that will turn before she starts turning with the gun.
okay, real quick for that iron cluster, so she'll change the color of her gun, correct?
Yeah, she can
Sometimes.
every shot afterwards. She can change which side.
Yeah, she'll
Now,
shoot a blue
it's-
beam and a yellow beam randomly.
Your debuff change.
Yes, your debuff can
No.
change color, as far as I'm aware.
No.
No?
Pretty sure your debuff.
Your debuff stays the same. You're chasing the same color.
Okay, yeah, you're just chasing the
thank
opposite.
Dude, because if you had to like look at your debuff and like her shit at every single shot, that
like
would be
if-
weird.
If you're blue, you're always looking at the opposite.
Alright, I'll give you one more chance. Sorry, I broke the seal of the voice. Box wine.
He's releasing Exodia.
I'm gonna go P2 since he's going P2.
Oh, they're going together.
We go together.
In solidarity, I am also good.
Just to be different, I'm not.
She will be different. Get you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go piss too.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Why are you guys pulling while everyone's going to the bathroom?
Things happen.
I come back and I'm dead as fuck. What happened?
Yeah, there were like 3 people who said they were going to the bathroom and somebody pulled.
Right, I'm back.
Who am I charging for my next repair bill?
Was asked.
Remember, it's being recorded. I can look back at it and see who polled.
Video evidence.
Ask there, or he go to the bathroom too. Alright.
What?
After I said I was going to the bathroom, my headphones came off, and yeah. Not.
I always bring you guys with me to the bathroom. I just mute the mic.
Well, mine are corded. While I have cords that are long enough for me to walk all the way to the bathroom, I'm not going to plug them into that.
Alright, Charlie.
Let's do it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
Out first. Supports are taking this. Supports closest.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
Out and tanks first.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Out and tanks. In and healers. Out and melees. In and range.
There is no limit to electrode potential.
Gathering even, but to what end?
1 and 3. Three and spreads.
Charlie.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Wait, what? Okay, we need to work something out.
Yeah, you guys are kind of having problems over there.
Because why are both healers going to the same thing?
Charlie?
Yeah, I should be paired with
Buddies. Safe spot beta. Oh, you did not make that on my screen, Sue.
Yeah, I was about to say, how am I alive right now?
You take them. Don't question it. Don't look to give.
We take those. We take colors. Check your colors.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
One hero.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as
This is
ever.
also a good mechanic to use from your
We gonna explode again.
Yeah,
I'll
opposites. Wild Proggies. Not that it matters. We're dead as shit.
I tried to get JoJo up as quick as I could, but unfortunately...
Hover towards the center. Don't be like too far out to one side, because if she faces the other side, you're fucked. You're not making that run.
No,
Yeah.
sorry. I gotta restart. I got discouraged.
Yeah, like the best way I find to do that, at least as a range, is to stand roughly in the middle line and then pop sprint just before she starts summoning the laser.
Honestly, the best and most consistent way I've found to live through it is be a tank.
And actually, that JoJo
yeah, like
does have a good
DPS.
point that all the melees should actually aim to be like inside the boss's hitbox instead of directly in front of it, because you can't see the nipple with it once.
Yeah, I've been heading inside
Yeah.
for that reason.
I just run inside because I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, it's just
Like the closer I get, the easier I can see if it's like cannon to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just watching
as
the
long as you're
targeting
standing
nipple.
like inside the hitbox and not directly on the arrow so people can see it, it'll be fine. 'Cause I've had the same challenge as JoJo in the past couple of calls, just struggling to see where the boss was going.
Keep that 60 FPS. No, give it to me. Now. You can have any of my FPS. It's mine.
I want.
I paid for it, it's just mine.
There's like 4 or 5 of them floating around out there. The fuck, Nico?
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
Hidden first. Supports are taking these. Supports closest. In and tanks first. In and tanks. Out and healers. In and melees.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Out in range. If one of the healers didn't get it earlier, so they might have to.
I think it went far out.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Yow.
There is no limit to electro potential.
Gathering enough, but to what end?
2 and 4. Two side buddies.
Okay, no, this is my mistake.
Oh my! The Challenger went down hard.
We are deep fried.
I am so like I have so much muscle memory
No.
for being in Nico.
Listen, it's perfectly fine.
They're back on their feet.
No, we're not starting this. No, we're not starting this tonight. No, sir.
No,
sir.
I cannot blame Ash for a mechanical failure.
We're just gonna die now, because
Why not? We're dead.
one's gonna go through Nico's body too, and he's dead.
We're dead as fuck. And I already lost.
I think I took 4 kills.
I am not accepting that.
I honestly have big fight
Oh
explosion.
dear! The Challenger's looking out for me.
Jesus. Boom.
Like, do we need to set up the markers for those spreads
Yeah,
again?
the corner. I like your bed one.
Right. Wait, so where's
So,
Alexis's spot?
so I should be over with JoJo. I keep getting it wrong because I'm used to being over Nico's spot.
Yeah.
So that's just muscle memory on my part, more than anything else. Although the last couple of thoughts we did have Charlie coming over to me with JoJo as well, which was pretty
Yeah. That screwed it up some, and then Alexis screwed it up some.
It was a joint effort.
We all take turns with the mistakes taken.
That's fair. That's fair.
Everybody got this ingrained in their mind's eye.
I don't know if I ever want to fucking hug this. It's just boring as fuck.
It's atrocious.
Hit him with fucking.
Also because they insist on using the worst ways to solve some of the mechanics.
It's like, that's part of why I wanted to do things blind, so I could hopefully come up with things that weren't shit.
Well, the best thing about this fight is like it's not like repeating like mechanics. So if people are having issues with mechanic, you only just have to do it once. Next time.
Like, it's not like some fights where
It's nothing personal,
Like,
but I love to have your support.
it's just the constant burst for uptime that causes some dumb strategies.
I'd say the hardest boss to get is for me. It's terrible.
If one needs wings, one needs simply
I had the biggest
There's a lot of
struggles.
movement.
I had the biggest struggles.
Doing that on pickup.
I mean, I found
Wanna
Pick
add
those
motif?
pretty good.
Fucking puddle at your feet.
Inverse?
My struggle was always melee combo coming up at exactly when a mechanic.
DPS are taking these ones. DPS furthest.
Oh no!
I'm not sure how that happened. But
I just looked over and
out
potato
healers
down,
first.
potato down.
Out here.
Yeah, out healers first.
They're back on their feet.
Out healer. Out healer. In tanks. You're a little bit close, Nico. Out ranged. Ranged. Out ranged.
Challenger went down hard.
In melee.
I can try and salvage it. It isn't right.
Both healers are down.
Yeah, I mean, I can res, but
Bang! We win.
Oh god.
Yeah, we win. We win this. Have faith, guys. Come on.
I got auto attacked to death.
Ah, shit. I'm being auto attacked. Help! Help! Help me! Help! I'm not paying attention. I was relying on the college.
2 and 4. 2 and 4. 2 and buddies.
Partner.
I'm like, I'm still dead. You got an invuln.
I can't get anyone.
You have no mana! Box match.
I think you may still actually die. Okay, no, her auto attack didn't line up to kill you with it.
Let's
No way, fucking saying that.
Tonight, but I shouldn't say that.
Safe spot beta. Jojo, you're on the wrong side again.
Well, we're fine.
Buddies? I can't tell, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was buddies.
Unfortunately, half of our buddies.
Yeah, you look at where the safe spot is, and for supports it'll be left when you're looking at the safe spot.
Very angry letter.
patch it out.
There's a piece of shit! Fucking bitch!
I don't think he designs the fights. I'm not even sure he playtests them.
Definitely clears them.
He gets carried. The dude plays a fucking black mage, he gets carried.
Yeah. I'll go back to what I see these days. Like, people have analyzed logs of his fights, and he knows the cursed black mage optimization strats and actually does them.
You know, I desperately hope that he is a playtester. I really, that would be really cool.
Like, he has enough mechanical knowledge to get
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Oh, wickedly divine!
Press your buttons harder. Guaranteed to work.
Out first. DPS are taking these. DPS furthest.
Huge.
In and healers first. In and healers. Out and tanks. In and ranged. Out and melee.
Finally able to get my cooldown lined up right.
Yeah, I figured out how to get my face to line up as well. Very nice, very cool. Feel good.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
1 and 3. 1 and buddies. Box bots.
How's this?
Safe spot is C. Charlie.
Oh, did I have 3? Fuck.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Someone.
Buddies.
Count 3.
One of you guys was wrong. I'm not sure who.
I think it was
It's probably
that boy.
it's probably me.
I mean one of the supports.
I'm checking the charts.
I was alone again.
It's me. It was me.
I can say whoever
We're running the same.
whoever had one of the things was staying 2 spots.
Yeah. You just, for that part, you always go in front of the boss if you have 3 as support, behind if you have 2. We're doing boss
We're in-
relative
We're
on
in the
that.
right place.
I'm pretty
Jojo.
sure I
was in
was.
the wrong place.
I don't think that boy, right, was wrong. Let's just say that. I believe that the box wine made me fucking count to
All I know is we died.
Ah, yes, no,
Yes.
you're right that way. It was asked. Was asked.
And I think I've got one more pull before I need to go eat.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're gonna clear it right here.
We're gonna make it all the way to the end right now. Haven't seen the second half of the fight, but let's go.
I'm gonna blind prog to the fight.
But I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Just figured it out on the flat. I haven't watched past Intermission, and even then I saw Intermission for watching it once. I have no. I can't wait!
You're gonna like
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
When you the one frog, yeah,
Oh,
no.
wickedly divine!
Do it with the power of jolly cooperation and static. The power of jolly ranchers. I mean, shit, if those will
Out
help.
first. Out. DPS are taking this. DPS closest. In and tanks. Out and healers. In and melee. Out and range.
And they're done! Is it over already?
I can get those.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's traveling Eva, but to what end?
3 and 4. Three and buddies.
Never punished.
box bots. Still doing main character things right now. Warrior light.
Safe spot is Alpha. Spreads. Safe spot is Beta.
Check your colors.
Electrode has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
We're gonna go the opposite direction.
Sharp as ever.
Opposite colors. Opposite colors.
I'll erase you.
Someone has pink on our side is wrong.
Check the laser.
I believe it was that boy.
The challenger went down hard.
Is there on side?
It looked like that boy exploded afterwards. Yeah, that boy was supposed to be behind me, I think.
Yeah, if you have pink, you are behind the person with arrows.
It looked like it exploded
Yeah,
on
please
you
don't.
afterwards. I swear it exploded on you, but I could be wrong.
Sick.
Yeah, if you had pink, you got to be in the middle, but farther back than. That is
I am reviewing. Oh yeah, I think if your debuff looks like a tiny circle, then you're pink, if I recall. Because I think the other ones are like just a dark blue and a light
One-
blue something.
Yeah, one's pink, one's blue.
There's a blue one with a tiny circle on it as well, though. It's got like three little things on the bottom and a tiny circle.
They all got the pretty little.
Yeah, the pink logo
Pink
would
and
be
the
big.
Oh, I gotcha. Nice. So there's like a
Have enough
tiny
time for
circle, a
different
medium
levels.
circle, and a big circle.
And the like size
uh,
of the debuff doesn't matter. It's just
Me-
if you have the blue.
Nico, you were wrong. You had pink. Yeah.
The truth comes out.
It looked like it
God.
exploded on that boy
Nico, you
for
piece
me,
of shit.
but you guys were standing really close to each other.
Stacked.
Yeah.
Alright, my fault. Actually, no, it's Aspen.
I'll fucking kill you!
But Alexis needs to go eat, yeah?
No, I can do a few more points.
Okay.
I just went to go check and dinner is only just starting to be made, so it's probably at least 15-ish, or 15, 20 minutes away, at least. Though I am definitely gonna be skimping out on my rotation, or because the arthritis is starting to flare up. Yay, I'm old.
This is nothing personal, but I must
But
have
we
your
found out
soul.
Nico was the honest one.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Yeah, I just have arthritis.
I just have crippling health problems.
It's great.
I understand the pain. I have dinner
One needs wings, one needs simply naked.
Yeah, life just handed me a pivotal
She's wickedly divine.
The best part about it, though, is that it was the military squad that had all these injuries, so
Like it'd be better just
In
not be
first?
injured.
Supports are taking this.
Oh my! The challenger went
Supports
down
furthest. I'm not even sure how that happened to you, because it didn't look like you got clipped. In tanks.
Yeah, I was.
In and tanks. Out and healers. In and melees. Out and ranged. What?
I think that was just roll damage.
No, I got hit.
Yeah. Just reset on that one. There were like there were like 5 or 6 deaths there.
Just full enough to win.
I know I died the first time, but the second time they only taken the one debuff, so I don't know why Unless the debuff stays on you? Through death? Maybe?
I don't think it does.
Oh, well then,
I'm
just
feeling-
fuck me, I guess.
This fight does just look no discernible.
They do hurt, but I haven't done this much as a non-tank, so I don't know how much it hurts.
This is nothing personal, but I
I
must.
can confirm that is.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
Out first. DPS are taking these. DPS furthest out. In and tanks first. In and tanks. Out and healers. In and melee. Out and range.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What
There is no limit.
Where'd you
to
die?
Electro's potential.
In the middle of everyone else.
I had to choose to save one of the ranged, and I chose to save the red mage.
I'll remember that.
But to what end?
2 and 4. 4 and spreads. Bots.
How's this?
Safe spot is Delta. Buddies. Safe spot is Alpha. I have no idea which one of you was wrong. I'm mitting hard, but
I'm throwing it even.
Yeah. Jojo down. Jojo down.
Jojo up.
What We're going up. Check your colors.
Can't keep JoJo down.
Watch and learn.
We're going back up.
Look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Opposite colors. Opposite colors.
I'll erase you.
Yeah, just
Somebody apparently just died.
How do we die there?
I think that was raw damage. It looked even.
Someone-
The only thing I can think of was maybe someone was standing in front of one of the tanks.
It is a wild charge. Tanks need to be the closest. So if you are not a tank, you can stand back. Her hitbox is large enough that it
Yeah,
extends to like
you can legitimately
here.
have everyone stand in the center of the square and just have the tank in front.
But there's also the chance
think it
that somebody was
I think
not
it's good.
not healed up after the.
Pretty hungry right
You definitely want to hang back if you're not a tank. You can, because it's a line there, you can actually be a lot further back than you think you have to be safe.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can
Like the entire platform,
you can be all the way back here.
now. Yeah, it is the entire platform.
Granted, you'll fucking not make it in time for debuffs, but
Yeah, like you've got more space to work with than you think.
I think it
What
might
is
have
this
been
thing with
mid
this
as
boss?
well. It didn't look like we had a lot of mid on it.
Well, I was wondering if maybe somebody didn't get topped up after getting hit by the cannon a couple of times.
I thought overall was
I think we might have
auto more
gone-
full health.
I think we might have gone too much mid on the mechanic right before it.
Like
The stacks.
you don't need too much meat for the multi-stack. It's a good idea to save something for
Yeah,
just
just
the entirety of Ion.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
I am confused by the.
It does big damage 3 times in a row, so having something's way up.
Ask, do you want to do a food check here?
I am
Did you
confused.
say to me?
Food check. Eat your food.
It looks like it
Right.
just outright kills Alexis.
I was
Does it
behind
really?
for one though.
Just like raw damage?
141k? There's no way, dude.
It
Like-
outright killed me. It did 145 to me.
Yeah, it just outright killed both Charlie
Oh,
and
we didn't have enough
Alexis.
meat then.
So that-
Okay.
There were no shields. It doesn't look like.
Fuck, okay. Okay.
That's easy.
I'll
enough.
save,
You can just-
Yeah, it just
I'll
doesn't
save my
look
mid
like there
for
were any
that.
shields when that
I
started.
usually have ammo armor about that kind, so
Yeah, it's just like remember that the mechanic right before it is the stack. From what I've heard, that doesn't hurt too much.
it's
So I think we
you
can
can
just
you can
look-
survive that stack with 6 people. If you really
Yeah.
want to.
Okay, I'll save Dark
No.
Missionary for the Ion Cluster
Like-
because I've been using it at the
Not
stack.
to say don't knit the stack at all, but it's a lot lighter than you think it would be.
Okay.
Throw a reprisal on it so we don't have nothing.
Yeah, like don't. Like, I try to throw magic barrier out on that stack.
Okay, I'll keep knitting the stack if Zell, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap Dark Missionary over to Ion Cluster.
Okay.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your info.
Quicker Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's really wins! Ha! A wickedly divine!
In first. DPS are taking these. DPS closest. Out in tanks. Out in tanks first.
Procced off last
In
second.
healers.
Oh, those are dead. We are okay. Sorry.
Out in melee.
Alexis. We're done for.
In and range.
Yeah. Oh.
I think JoJo got lost in the sauce there. He's just standing in.
Not
Mojo, JoJo.
Yeah, then I ate it, and then I clipped Alexis. Sorry, Alexis, you were dying either way.
Like, look, we weren't making that back against alive.
I'm calling out the mechanic.
Zell, I want you to scream at the top of your lungs, mechanic. Everybody crank them up to 200% on Discord. We will never fail again.
I've got my volume.
I already listen. His volume is so fucking high. I have it down to like 60%.
Oh, am I still really loud to you? I think I'm at. The thing is that I have my volume at 24% for my microphone.
Yeah, that's why. And then it's like in the old clip, he's loud as fuck.
That was at 30%.
Oh.
I could go 3 times higher than.
My man over here spent fucking $1,000 on his goddamn headset. Apparently,
No, I don't know why.
he'll hear me.
It's
How
on.
can I better blow out my friend's eardrums? That's the real question.
For some fucking reason, when I'm in Linux, it like fucking multiplies my microphone.
This is nothing personal. I must have your soul.
Because I haven't had that problem on Windows before. I was really confused at why it was like blowing shit out when I logged into Linux. It's specifically when I use an XLR cable instead of the USB cable.
Wickedly divine!
Out first. Supports are taking this. Supports furthest out. JoJo!
The challenger went down hard.
In and healers first.
This is
Jojo stands back up.
In and
Back
healers.
on their feet.
Out in tanks. In and ranged. Out in melee.
covering.
Don't have any.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Traveling ether. But to what end?
3 and 4. 3 and spreads. Safe spot is Delta. Spreads. Why is Nico's HP so low?
And they're done! Is it over already?
Dead.
Safe spot is Alpha.
He doesn't have a bomb on.
I mean, fortunately, like,
he's
Nito
my mate
was
here.
like,
Kelly.
Electrode has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that acid cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Opposite colors.
I'll erase you.
Fix this man.
Colors again. Buffs again. Again.
We lost people.
unfortunately, we don't have enough to survive this. But that was good for the first one.
I staggered back and forth. I saw Pink. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be in front of me. Nope.
Nope, behind.
But technically, I made it behind before I died.
Oh, you show me your silly next mechanic!
Oh yeah, so
No.
I mean, you did get the next mechanic. You got the tank buster.
Oh, so
You know what? No, wait, fuck that. That's prog. That's fucking prog right there.
so I'm gonna
I mean,
have to.
That fucking
On
counts.
on a technical level, we did get past Iron Buster.
I'm gonna have to give that to you so that you can invuln. Although I don't. The thing is, I don't know if you'll live.
Yeah,
Win by an
do
inch or
have-
win by a mile. We fucking won.
Yeah, most tanks usually do a swap into an involve for that tank buster.
I'll live.
If you want to just wait until the cast bar starts, and then I'll take the first one again, and then you can take
I'm
the
the
second one.
king
on
of
that one.
cutting it close. I'll
So
live.
the issue is that it's dependent on her auto attack, like when she's going to auto attack, because she gives you a vulnerability that lasts, I think, 5 seconds. And if your invuln falls off before the vulnerability, her auto attack does like 500,000 damage.
Yeah, like you do have to swap, but you can have one tank with volume taking the hits and just swap back on the last one. But I think I've got one more pull in me before I need to go break.
God, I actually think you do have to invuln those ones unless one of them doesn't give the vulnerability. But I think they both do.
Unless I think the involve falls off for the first person to swap back. But I don't know.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Yeah, it's like the reason that Dark Knights works for that is because my timer doesn't start until after she hits me with the first one. Out first. Supports are taking this. Support's closest. I think what you might have to do is you could take the first one with some heavy mitt and then in and healers first. You could mitt the first hit and then invuln. In and healers. Out tanks. In and range. Out melee.
fight doesn't feel nearly as busy when you don't have to res people.
You know? Thanks.
But to what end?
I feel like that
1
would,
and
that would
3.
help.
1 and 3. 3 and spread. Dog spots.
How's this?
Safe spot is Delta. Buddies. Safe spot is Alpha.
Take
Colors.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Opposite colors. Opposite colors.
I am deranged.
Colors. Swapping sides.
Drops again.
A little bit further in, Nico.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Yeah, Nico was too far back and exploded.
Yeah, just
I'll be back in the team. It's about time for an instance anyway.
yo. Yeah, the spots like on that picture and the rivets on the tile are noted for that reason. It's like if you go any farther than that, it gets scuffed.
Yeah, Nico was behind the X by a significant amount when he was the pink.
Well, you know what? At least I was in kind of the right spot, kinda.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were still... Yeah, you got hit by both donuts, I think.
Yep.
I think you just make the bomb go off. I don't even know what's happening. I just know that when someone dies, just fucking like 6 people explode. I don't know how or why it happens.
Moving. Zell, come back. Zell. Fix my shit.
He needs repairs.
I believe what ended up happening was that Nico was too far back for my thing to hit him, because he's supposed to get hit by my thing specifically. So when he got hit by the donuts and not by the thing that I had, he exploded
like,
afterwards. Yeah, because it says is to be removed by a specific like source of damage or something in the debuff for the pink one.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So pink, as long as they're behind the arrows, you should be okay. So I could be like humping the arrows.
That's why the X is where the pink person wants to be, and the arrow will be just in front of you, and then the cone will come out of the person with the arrows. Even if it's the far one, you'll get hit by the person on the other side, and that'll remove your debuff.
Okay. So.
That's why it doesn't matter if the debuff is close or far. If it's far, then that person will just hit the one on the other side.
Yeah, it'll clip a couple people, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Negligible.
Yeah, if you have the pink debuff, after you get hit by the cone, you should see your debuff removed.
Yeah, the cone is not scary.
Yeah, the cone doesn't do much. I think it does leave you with a magic vulnerability.
Yeah, but it wears off.
But they don't have to fuck you up. I learned that the hard way.
Like, so that probably means you just got hit by the other cone, which is like, meh, doesn't matter that much.
He got hit by the donut because he was too far back.
I was talking about JoJo.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. We'll see intermission tonight.
They've got another mechanic before intermission.
Well, it's a tank buster.
Well, I mean, like, intermission is its own mechanic. It's not... The boss doesn't just change and then we go to another fight.
Yeah, it's a whole set of cones and fucking partners or spreads or something. I vaguely remember, like I said, I saw it for like 5 seconds and then closed the video.
It'll be fun for you guys.
I think it's
So
kind
far,
of like
there's nothing about this fight that I see as fun.
Listen, at least you get to listen to some banging tunes.
That's true. The music is good. Is there anywhere to repair here?
The center. If you open up your map, or no, do they not have that in the center? No, they don't.
No.
What is L? That's what I do.
Oh well.
Like 140% now. It's great.
I'll just go here.
Yeah, JoJo. Or are you just saying that they should ask me for repairs?
Zell is the repairman.
It's like the NPC's in the house, but you can't use the NPC in the house unless you're part of the FC. And I assume you guys are still working on your submarines if you even started that.
Oh, you're so
I don't think that's gonna happen.
oh, you're so funny. I'm sorry, I saw like the fucking Google spreadsheet bullshit I had to accumulate stuff. No.
You don't,
I don't care.
You don't
No,
have to
I-
accumulate very much. You just need
Don't
to...
no, don't care. I'm not doing it. No. I saw that was a lot of words, a lot of numbers, a lot of cerulean tanks. Fuck that. I'm just like, honestly, I'm just making money just by selling random shit that I get. And, you know, that's enough for me. I'm sitting at 40 mil, and I've got a house. I don't have much to spend it on other than, like, fucking glamour, maybe. And even then, I could probably get most of the glamour fucking... You know, well, good thing nobody asked you. You think about that?
Like a fucking leprechaun. Like 150 mil. If you find my fucking pot of gold, you can keep it.
Well, shit. So,
I've got like 130 in total at the moment, but I've also got 2 large houses.
okay, Mr. Moneybags.
You son of a bitch. Didn't you see I was doing my 18k DPS to this striking enemy? Enemy.
Oh yeah, and if anyone wants to look at what we were doing so far,
Don't answer.
Oh my
I did
goodness.
post the picture of the debuff that we get with the pink one. The contact with certain attacks will remove this effect.
Let's see, we got it down to 64%. Yippee!
like after this raid day, I'll have to go buy myself a box of wine.
Box wine. Yep. Get the Frenzia brand. It's super cheap. It's like it doesn't taste like shit. So
I'm pretty sure I've seen that at Winco.
Well, shit, say that it's cheap and doesn't taste bad.
I've just been mixing. There's a caramel flavored whiskey, and it actually does have a decent caramel taste. I just mix that with some soda most of the time.
Going through a 12-pack of hard seltzers. Delicious.
Do we have hard Mountain Dew in the U.S.? I know I saw that somewhere else.
That sounds kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie.
5% alcohol Mountain Dew.
I'd be willing to try it, but it already tastes radioactive.
they have alcoholic Baja Blast. Baja.
Look, I'm only supposed to be able to get that at Taco Bell.
I don't understand the craze behind Baja Blast. It kind of tastes like shit. It's like
I've never had it. But
yeah, it's like a weird.
Friend of mine drinks it like it's part of his religion.
I'm pretty sure I've had it at some point. It's been long enough that I couldn't tell you what I thought it tasted like anymore.
Had what?
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
Oh, it's literally like fucking mountain. It's carbonated Gatorade. It's Gatorade plus seltzer water.
It's been so long since I've gone to Taco Bell and bought something and been like, sure, I'll get some Baja Blast.
So basically, it tastes like ass.
Depends on if you like Gatorade or not.
The hell? I could have swore that was the name of it. Hold on, time to Google.
I don't know what you're Googling, but
Like a bug. With a J. What a weird ass thing.
But yeah, for that tank buster, I think you could mitt the first hit with your 25-second one. That's blanking. Yeah, Hotter Crundum, and then Invuln for the second one, because it is the issue is the auto attacks that come after, and the fact that it leaves you with like a 5-second long magic vulnerability. It's like when you invuln that one the first time, I saw your invuln wear off, but she auto-attacked you directly before your invuln wore off. And then the magic vulnerability wore off, so... the good thing about Living Dead is that I can pop it, and then it doesn't start my 10-second timer until after she does the first hit that takes me to 0.
Getting tired.
I am back.
Damn it, Charlie literally just went AFK.
Oh no.
I was like, why'd they wait so long to go AFK? And yeah.
That's how you know.
Sorry, it just gives me hand more time to recover. Like, you'd think being right-handed, getting arthritis in the left hand wouldn't be too bad. But oh boy.
And then you realize how much you use your left hand.
Oh, it's the worst with like a keyboard. I struggle using controllers in gamepads as well. Unless they're like the perfect size for my hands, which is like weird.
But yeah, the Google Doc that I think I sent you for the submarines, you don't need to know all of that. You just need to know that you unlock later parts of the sub with zones with certain zones.
I know that Google Doc.
No, don't want to do it. Don't want to. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it.
It's ridiculous.
Is esoteric madness.
It's ridiculously simple because all you're doing when you're looking at that, you're just like, okay, get it to level up as fast as possible, which just requires that you unlock higher level zones so that you get more EXP.
Just like fucking, I don't know, buy the thing for pretty cheap and then just fucking send it out and it make me money. Nope, it's a process.
It takes about 3 months before you can start profiting off of it, but it makes money really fast after that.
Yeah, like once you have the submarines running, you can easily pull between 350k to 500k gil off of a single sub every like 2 days.
I get about 4 mil per week for the FC from subs. You over there googling some more shit? Yeah, you didn't respond to the ready check.
Oh, there's a ready check? I'm laying down on my bed.
Oh,
I have returned.
I didn't realize Charlie was back. Yeah, I'm ready.
I didn't know that you got up from your computer. So.
Yeah, Bluetooth headphones.
I mean, I said I was gonna be gone for like 15 minutes, so I gotta like.
But yeah, there's a reason that people buy houses that have the submarines already set up for like 1 billion fucking gil.
Yeah. Like, if there's a reason people have like 5 volts with FCs to run submarines to make like a bit of gil. Like, it's literally free money.
Yeah, I just buy cerulean tanks from other people.
Like, they're not that expensive to run, actually, once you get it set up. It's just getting it set up.
Oh, food check.
Shit, check your food. What?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
In first. DPS are taking these. DPS closest. Out healers first. Out and healers. Out and healers. In and tanks. Out in range. In and melee.
We're not gonna have shields for this.
It's not great when both of our healers die or the raid wides are going out.
Good recovery.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's traveling Eva, but to what end?
1 and 2. 2 and buddies. Yep.
Oh,
I don't know why I don't know why that dealt 300,000. I've been midding one hit of that lately. I don't know why that time it dealt 300.
Stay.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't get a debuff though.
Okay.
I think someone's gonna get hit 4 times, right?
At this point we won.
It's me. I got hit 4 times. But you know what I can do? I can.
You can run to the far corner, yeah. Oh wait, I got hit anyways. Spread the fuck out, run!
Like, unfortunately, that just...
I think he gets hit like a 5th.
Like, if he got hit 4 times, he should have already exploded.
I was late. Considering I've been dead on the safe spot.
My ball.
Yeah, I've just been midding one of those so that I can invuln slightly later. I don't know why that time it dealt 315,000 damage.
I just felt like it did.
You decided to mean it this time.
I don't think I did.
I don't think there was anything to give him a vuln from that.
I don't think it can crit, can it?
I don't think
bosses can crit.
I don't think bosses have been able to crit since Onslaught.
Yeah,
I think the game should fuck you. Like the same shit that we get when it's
It's like if you got clipped by the partners,
you hit by like fucking 3 million or something like that.
This boss
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
This crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
out first.
Oh no.
oh no!
I walked backwards just
I
a little
took
bit.
one.
Supports out.
Jojo took that one. Jojo's done.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
I was like, where's the person who's supposed to be over here? Out and tanks first.
Oh god.
Did you just straight run off the edge?
I just
out
walked backwards.
out
Slightly
tanks.
too far.
In healers. Out melees.
Oh my! The challenger went down
In
hard.
range.
They're back on their feet! What
Recoverable?
To Electro's potential.
1 and 3. Three and spreads. Safe spot is Delta. Spreads. Safe spot is Charlie.
Just a little bit. Check your colors.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Opposite colors.
I'll erase you.
Opposite colors. Staying, 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 staying.
Buffs.
Same again, same again.
Oh, we lost like half our group.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened on that side.
I couldn't see because the boss was in the way, so I've got no idea what happened.
Was it my fault that time? I'm so happy. It was my fault.
It was. I didn't move. I'm debuff.
It's
Pretty
getting
good.
more consistent.
Yeah.
Looked at it and I was like, "What is that?"
Definitely a shape.
What you need to pay attention to effectively is if you have arrows, it's slightly in. If you have pink, it's slightly out. And because you're a support, if it's not one of those two, then it's over here.
Left.
Yeah, to the left while looking in at the boss.
Good job, Nika.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Oh, wickedly divine!
In first, in first. DPS are taking this.
Oh my! Challenger went
DPS
down
furthest out. Out, tanks first. Out, and tanks first.
What crazy?
In and healers. Out and melee. In and ranged. Ooh.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering in, but to what end?
1 and 3. Green spreads.
I killed him again. No! Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, Sue. I didn't realize that was gonna go to me. Oh god.
I think I have to pop one more mid to consistently live that. It dealt like literally 500 more than I have HP.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sue.
I've been throwing Shadowed Vigil and TBN on that, and normally that's enough. That time it dealt 225,000 damage.
I'm supposed to sit here and believe that wasn't on purpose?
I thought Zell was gonna live it, so I was like, God forbid I go for a positional. You're so right.
Bass was like, this is my chance. I've been waiting for this.
How can I ever trust you again?
By chance, when that goes out, Sue, could you give me Heart of Corundum? It'll
Honestly, I kind of wish we had.
for that tank buster. Then I can not also pop Rampart.
Yeah. Like I say, I kind of wish we had a great day.
Let's Google this. Can horse bitch from M4 crit?
I'm pretty sure they don't let bosses crit.
Yeah, just make it fucking RNG that every raid wide would just fucking kill your entire party regardless of what you do.
It'll be fun.
Nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
It'd be funny.
When your thunder has returned to the league!
Big Ed.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! How wickedly divine!
In first. Supports are taking this. Supports furthest. Nico? Out and tanks first. Out and tanks first.
They're back on their feet!
In and healers. Out and melee. In and range. I saw your character just like dash off the side. I'm like, bro.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering in, but to what end?
1 and 2. One spread. Get that Heart of Corundum. It just massively helps the healers when they have the extra like 5 seconds to heal me.
No problem.
Yeah.
Safe spot is Zeta. Pretty sure I got hit twice. Yeah, Charlie, you had 3.
Is it over already?
This is just
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Oh, why don't I have my Shirk macro on my hotbar on Dark Knight? I just have regular Shirk. Let me swap that with the one that automatically shirks to Sue. I don't know why I had the other one on my bar.
It's got my bug landed right on the hot.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
In first. Supports are taking these. Supports closest. In and healers first. In and healers. Out and tanks. In and range. Out and melee.
I didn't make it.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard! They're back on their feet! What crew?
Sorry, I couldn't have hard lighted that one or else I would have died.
There is no limit to electric potential.
They did through. This is the thing that happened.
Just what we need.
Dead again.
But to what end?
2 and 4. Score and spread. Corundum.
Boy, jump corundum.
The heck? Okay, it's an off global. I gotta remember that. I queued something up right before it.
Get up.
How's this?
Spots.
Man, I got 3 now.
Same spot as Charlie. buddies. Safe spot is Delta. Sorry, I had 2 that time, yeah. I'm so used to getting goddamn 3, I ran to the corner.
Oh, we are... Oh, we're, oh, good.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it up.
So, what happened? Like, one shot again. I was even looking at my health. I had full health, too.
Watch and learn.
I could check, because I'm pretty sure I was looking your way.
I think I might have had full health, but with meds. Like the yellow bar. Snack. Unless I was too far in. Yeah, I was too far in. I got hit by the sideways spark. That's the only thing I can really think of.
See, it's going out. You got clipped by the far one. Yeah, you got clipped by 3s.
Bullshit!
I just watched the VOD. You got clipped by the 3s.
Ain't no way, bullshit. I was like right up on her ass. There's no way.
You were a little bit further out.
Crazy.
So from what I'm seeing, if you know, she's center, you and the other person were like here-ish, and then the 3s were like right here. So you guys could have been.
I could have gone further out. I just thought that the fucking the twos would be like right there. Yeah, right on time. Dead
Yeah,
center.
you should be looking to be basically directly underneath her, just on the other side of this line in the middle.
That's just about max melee range where the C is. This marker.
Okay.
Toes touch force toes.
Ew.
What does that mean?
Force toes.
Force toes. Horse
You gotta get in there.
Horse toes. We call those hooves.
They could also be toes. Not in Final
If
Fantasy.
you want to be extraordinarily technical, really activate
This is nothing personal, but I must have your support.
I don't want to be that technical.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings,
Due to her being
one
part
needs
cat.
simply make them.
I hate that. Thank you.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
In first. DPS are taking this. DPS furthest. In and healers first. In and healers. Out tanks. In and ranged. Out and melee.
There is no limit to
what end?
3 and 4. Three and spreads. Referendum. Block box. Safe spot is beta.
Oh.
Reds.
I'm just gonna die.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Big dot.
I didn't even see what happened. I look over and everyone's fucking sprawled out on the floor.
Everybody's Family Guy dead.
I agree, Jojo. Like Witch Hunt, whatever.
Witch Hunt is like Electro Page 2 is genuinely the wall of the fight. Like once Electro Page 2 is killed up and resistant, it's easy.
It's definitely the programmer's fault.
Yeah, game messed up.
Oh, did I not?
You did not ask.
You know, we don't have a dance anymore. You could probably do like 6 seconds.
But you could definitely shorten it.
2 seconds
Would
countdown. Everybody fucking zooming. Fast forward.
I would ask for at least 7, like 2 seconds to get
Red mate things.
before I recast. Because I have a 5-second recast and it's done. 6 seconds.
Wickedly divine!
You think I can't forget about the timer in between it starting and getting to 5?
Close.
I can.
Close.
I can.
I will.
Supports are taking these. Supports furthest out.
Yeah.
In and healers. In and healers first. Out in tanks. In and range. Out in melee.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Traveling either, but to what end?
1 and 2. One and buddies. Spots.
How's this?
Safe spot is beta. Spreads. Safe spot is Charlie.
Colored.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Opposite colors. Same sides.
Dropped again.
A little bit further in you go. Swap sides.
Dropped again.
Nice. Good ball, guys.
You're probably gonna kill me, so you don't mind that.
That's why it's usually in
The challenger went down hard.
Oh, I couldn't. Once the cast bar started, I can't give it to him.
Good job, everyone. Let's scramble. Everyone scramble for these.
Everybody freak the fuck out!
I cannot die here.
Bitch, you're at 60%.
Have no choice but to surrender to electric.
Have fun with this one. It's actually not that hard. Have fun.
Oh. Music change. Oh shit!
Range with melee. Range with tanks.
Oh, it just keeps going back and forth, okay.
I know what I'm doing, but I'm dodging it.
Oh, she's going crazy. Oh god, bombas.
Hi.
How many times do you do that?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so do you want me to explain that mechanic to you?
I don't think I saw debuffs go out, did they?
Okay.
Yeah, debuffs went out whenever.
So
Okay, I didn't see them, I just took them.
yeah, so the reason we get it's a support and ranged partners because the ranged or supports will be randomly targeted by those big AoEs, and then when she does her next set of Proggies AoEs, she's going to do line stacks targeting the people that got hit with those AoEs, and they have to be behind their partner or they die.
So it's like a wild charge, just minus the tank part.
Kind of. Yes, basically, if you get hit by the AoE, you need to basically move behind your partner. So she does 5 of the AoEs, alternating back and forth.
Like the
And on
cone.
the yep, she does 5 sets of the cones. On the 4th one, the AoE will come out, and then on the 5th one, I think it's the 5th one.
It seemed like there were a lot more cones than.
Yeah, she just
I
kind of
can't-
kept going.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so-
like, so there'll be the AoE, then there'll be the laser that you have to adjust to cover your partner for, and then she'll do one more AoE, and then she does it again.
Nice!
She does the entire thing twice.
Okay, so real quick, so I'm watching the video. It's showing that because she's facing south, we're gonna have to swap the clock spots.
Effectively,
So-
yes.
Yeah, so we're going
You just
basically
swap them on
diagonal.
Yeah. And it is, for this one, it's ranged paired with tanks and melees paired with healers for melee uptime.
Right. So H1 units, H2 R2 unit 4, and then R1
Yeah, it's just the clock
so-
spots facing south.
Yeah, it's literally just flip your block spot around.
Okay.
And you guys are just going back and forth. That's it. Is that
Yeah,
is
so-
that it?
Relative.
Yeah, so, like, for example, for ranged, you start roughly about here, assuming the boss is in the center. Then
Okay.
you move to here, then you move back to here. That's the kind of movement we're doing. It's about 1 GCD's worth of movement each time.
And you don't want to stack up so you don't get hit
So,
by
yeah, you want to have the ranged back of roughly where I am, and then the melee's up by the boss's hitbox. Because the AoE is pretty big, and if it clips both of you, you will die when she does her laser.
Yeah, I saw it. It's the big ass fucking.
Yeah, I got hit
so
by.
like once the AoEs go out, you then adjust so that whoever got hit by the AoE is now back.
Okay. Nice.
Now, does
It's
that
all
And then-
falling into place.
Yeah,
so
and
I
then
thought that works. It works for tanks, or not tanks, but healers and melees. Healers and melees swap. So once the melee gets hit, the healers dash in and then they take it. Do the tanks take both?
no. If you get hit, you
They
die. You
swap
don't
as
stop.
well.
It is a
You
straight
gotta
up.
swap.
It is just a kill. It just starts. It goes through tank busters to my knowledge. Not tank busters.
Invulns.
Invulns to my knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Whoever gets
you,
hit.
you can't.
Your LB3.
No,
Unfortunately, can't use LB3 on Skin. But yeah, so you'll take the AoEs, you'll swap to protect your partner, and take a line AoE, and then she'll have one more like cone AoE that you swap back to your starting position for. Then basically just collapse into a hitbox for some quick healing and get back out to your positions and she'll do it again. And then after that, that's intermission done, and that's half the fight.
It's a lot of fucking code.
Frog!
Okay. Wow.
Throw us back in. We go again.
We got her. How far did we get her down that time?
56.
Yeah,
56.
you should be aiming, like, generally, you should be ending intermission with her somewhere between 50 and 45%. On a, assuming there's been no deaths or silly shit beforehand, but like, pace wasn't bad from what I saw, like,
Yeah, we were at 56, and we were only like halfway through that mechanic, I believe.
Well, we generally don't have issues with DPS
yeah,
anymore.
like, if we can clear 3, we can clear 4, because 3 has a higher DPS check than 4 does.
But uptime, sunrise uptime.
No, I'm vetoing uptime sunrise.
If we buy a bus, can we throw Ast under it?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna endeavor to get the markers that I used for uptime sunrise
Jojo,
from
are
someone
You,
because the markers are actually useful for the second phase. But
are you H1 or are you H2?
H1.
Yeah, JoJo is H1.
Yeah, you'll be outside of 2. And then if you get the debuff, then you don't move. But if the melee gets the debuff, then you have to move through the second thing.
yeah, it's not hard to figure out whether or not you got the debuff or not because the AoE is fucking massive.
So,
Yeah.
if we're swapping,
they got
then
hit
does
with a
that
bomb.
mean that I'm gonna be?
Trust me, I'll miss it.
What was that? So,
Am I swapping from north?
No, you'll stay
Yeah.
in the pot. You'll just
um,
move. Like
No,
the right
like-
person will move in front of you. So if you
are
get
you
the
meaning,
AoE, the
are
person
you meaning
will walk
like
in front of
your?
you.
Well, I'm like
Like,
if JoJo is going from D over to 2 to be their buddy, am I?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh,
for-
are you the main
out.
tank or the off tank?
So, this boss, during that mechanic, there's no tanking that needs to be done AoE. So you just go and stand in your box spot.
Well, I was gonna say, what was it? off tank normally goes over to between D and 4.
So Zell.
Oh, okay, yeah. She's facing south during that, so the
she
melees
faces
want to be
south,
behind her.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, so we would be standing at us to Zell
Yeah.
for that mechanic, and yeah, and
So-
you in front, and then we would just what we would.
Yeah, Sue and Nico would be
And-
on 4.
Just, I will say, because the swap does have to happen reasonably quickly, so both people should be able to make the swap happen.
Yeah.
This does mean that melees will have to sacrifice uptime because the delay is fairly tight between the AoE going off and then the stabilizer. I mean, look, every time I look at an uptime strat, I'm just like, hey, I get no uptime here.
Question: when we get her into phase 2, do we restart from phase 2?
No.
It doesn't
There's no
transform the way the P8 did.
Yeah. So this fight handles its phase transition a lot like Titan does.
I don't believe he did that.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
there's
was-
no door boss.
There
in
was
this one.
no door boss. This is just a straight 12-minute long fight.
I thought we were gonna have a break halfway through. Okay,
Nope. No breaks. It's actually mildly refreshing because I got really sick of clearing door bosses.
Yeah, I got really tired of that during Endwalker.
I don't mind it. You just more practice on getting the phase 1.
Yeah, phase 1 is honestly like...
This is nothing personal.
You can tell that you can't face it.
Look at that, has returned to the league!
But it also means that if you have decent DPS, you can probably skip more.
Yeah, people skip sometimes.
I don't think we're gonna be doing that.
2 minutes.
If one
An
needs
entire like 2
wings,
minutes. Like,
one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
Out first. DPS are taking this. DPS furthest out. In and tanks first. In and tanks. Out and healers. In and melees. Out and range.
Nice.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering Eva, but to what end?
1 and 2. 2 and spreads. Some of that corundum.
Random.
Need the sauce. Black spots.
How's this?
Safe spot is beta. Buddies. Where's my 3 buddy?
And they're done! Is it over already?
Take this!
Oh god.
Good deal.
Why did that auto take me down to like 20k?
Check your colors.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Opposite colors.
I'll erase you.
Stay.
Up again.
Swapping.
Guts. Nice.
Nice job.
Assist.
Oh no. And it swap now. Yeah, the swap slots.
Yeah, get
Diagonal pots.
get to your partner store.
And you hang back, Jojo.
I have no choice but to surrender to
And just slightly offset yourself. When you want to offset yourself to the left, you see the lines.
Wicked Thunder is discharging fast.
Alright. Debuff should be coming out.
Oh, whoops.
Protect ranged.
No, it's my
So,
I see.
Yeah.
yeah, so you didn't have to swap this.
Yeah, I know.
Something is growing from her body.
And this is
Yeah,
the second set of
Yep,
it doing
it just does the exact same thing again twice. So like after we've after we've resolved the first set, we can all basically jump into melee range to get some healing. before
My
we
Phoenix
get out
feathers
to our
don't
boss.
work in here, Jojo.
And
They're
then-
wood.
We're like
Wait,
always
wait.
prioritizing going
Hey,
left,
when you
right.
say-
We don't flip each other.
When you
Yeah,
say,
so it's the exact same pattern every time. So you always you start offset to the left of your marker, and then you're alternating backwards and forwards.
Okay.
The mechanic doesn't change. There's zero variation except for who gets hit with the areas.
Yeah, I didn't pick that up, and then I realized I'm getting close to dabble, and I was like,
Yeah.
if we get shot,
So
we're fucking dead.
there's only one set of AoEs, correct?
One per mechanic because it happens twice. So like,
Yeah, one per the
It'll
like
target
5.
either
So
or-
it's two AoEs. So it's two AoEs.
yeah, there's two AoEs, one per set. It'll target
After like
either
5
all
or
of the
6
support-
cones, yeah.
Yeah, it'll target either all of the supports or all of the DPS. So, in any given mechanic of that, only 2 PS will need to swap places and not 2 will have
So Stu for our side, just go north, then south, rather than going south.
Let's just go in between 3 and 4 first.
Yeah, like, honestly, whichever way works. Just, yeah. As long as no one dies.
Yeah, I know it doesn't matter which way.
Real as fuck. As long as no one dies, it just kind of works.
And then whoever gets hit with the
Debuff stays in the back.
Take cover.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
It's a pretty good.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the lead.
problem is doing all these different things.
That's honestly the point of this fight. The thing is too hard, the half parties can't do it.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
It's better than the other way around.
Looks at decent.
She's crazy. Oh, wickedly divine.
Out first. DPS are taking this. DPS closest. Out and healers first. Out and healers first. In and tanks. Out and range.
And they're done. Is it over already?
In and melees.
They're still in it, but for how long?
And we live.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering ether, but to what end?
1 and 3. One and spreads. Save spot is beta. Spreads.
Oh no.
That's
What?
Went down hard.
Four, I'm
Me
like,
and you were too close.
four,
This is what we call a wipe.
4 people died to that. I'm legitimately not sure what happened on that one.
Me and Nico were too close to each other. Pretty sure I didn't see him.
I was like, when I saw them go off, it didn't look like anybody clipped anybody else, but
Got that camouflage going on.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Oh, wickedly divine.
out first. Supports are taking this. Supports out. Out and healers. Out and healers. In and tanks. Out and range. In and melee.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What please?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Happening either, but to what end?
1 and 3. 3 and spreads.
How's this?
Safe spot is beta. Spreads.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Safe spot is Charlie.
That's a problem.
Yeah, there's a bomb right in front of us. We are dead as fuck.
Take this!
Oh, dang.
I'll take it.
God, I got zapped.
And Nico and him were fighting for the spot directly underneath her.
Telling you, Zell, you just gotta scream at the top of your lungs.
Well, that one was when it was spreads. Nico and that boy were fighting for the spot directly underneath her when Nico should have been further out since it was spreads.
Nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Like spreads!
Quicker,
Spreads!
to the lead!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Oh, wickedly divine!
In first. Supports are taking these. Supports furthest out. In and healers first. In and healers first. Out tanks. In and range. Out and melees.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What good?
There limit to Electrode's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
3 and 4. Three and buddies. Why'd that one kill me?
Challenger went down.
I do not know. My part of condom's on cooldown, and it's on me.
Oh.
How's this?
He didn't target me with the corundum, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
I was confused because I accidentally also hit Dark Missionary. So I was like, I should have had extra mitt for that because I fat fingered. It just hits really goddamn hard. The reason that I asked for the corundum, the reason I asked for corundum is because one, it's like a 30% mitt for the first 4 seconds, and then after I get knocked below half, I get like a
Like a 900 post.
yeah, it's the Scholar's XCOG heal.
Corundum is really fucking strong.
Every 25 seconds, maybe.
But he accidentally put him on himself, so.
Yeah, now I'm focused target on you, so you're super easy to click. So.
I was gonna.
Take this big number badge from me. I'm tired of getting slapped.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to make a macro of it real fast so that it would automatically target me and put that on your bar somewhere.
I don't know enough about how to make macros to waste anybody's time while my high ass tries to figure it out.
You would just. So it would just be.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll make one later. But for now, I got it.
So I've only got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Alt F4, the best macro.
So what does that do?
Did you
It automatically kills the boss. It shuts down your game because you win.
Did you back when League was bigger, I guess, or at least I assume it's not as big as it was in like season 3. You see that one where like Tyler 1 was at a fucking tournament where he had his own keyboard and one of the macro buttons was Alt F4 and he accidentally pressed it during the game.
If one needs wings,
The judges fucking walk over to his computer like, why'd you just leave?
Content. I'm afraid.
In first. DPS are taking these. DPS close. In and tanks first.
Thanks.
In and tanks. Out and healers. In and melee. Out and range. You got hit by that, boys. You need to move slightly closer to me during the melee one.
It's also, I think JoJo went too far out.
I should be out for the melee.
Yeah, you should be closer to me during the one where the melee are taking it. Like, just inch slightly towards me.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
The melee are taking it at B and...
close.
Yeah, the melee are taking it at B and D, but you want to come...
You don't want to get clipped. Couple towards Dell.
Yeah.
But to what end?
3 and 4. 3 and 4. It's that when I call melee 3 and spreads, I am not moving in close enough.
3.
Alright, like I said, it's fine. Just do it. Or at least right now.
How's this?
Alright, I got 3 this time for sure.
Safe spot is alpha.
But do we really?
I'm gonna find out in a second.
Spreads. Safe spot is Charlie.
Take this!
Everyone please stack on JoJo.
I got a lot of this out.
I saw JoJo like inching away from the boss and nobody was following them.
Check your color.
Electro have many uses. Watch and learn!
Ooh, look at that acid cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Well,
Oh, 2 dead.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a life. Get him up quick enough?
nah, there's no way.
Unfortunately, if you die to that
What's up, Zell?
Okay, so talking about the in and out shit. So melee, if melee is being attacked, they should be the farthest ones in. Right?
Yes,
So if
yes.
I
but
push
the-
all
the
way
reason-
back out,
The reason that I'm
towards the
saying that
line,
you
why am I getting-
you should come towards me is because the person at B is being hit, and you are directly next to the person at B. So if you moved just inch slightly to the right towards me, because I'm not taking the melee one, that one's for DPS. So when it's tanks, you would want to inch slightly to the left, but when it's melee, you want to inch slightly to the right.
Well, so even then, there's enough space. Like, if everyone just sticks to their marker, there is enough space for the people baiting the circles to stay on their marker.
Yeah,
So it's
that's what
like,
I'm
you're
saying.
not taking it.
Because
Stay
I'm
on your
always,
marker.
like, every single time, like I'm always on the corner of my marker every single time.
I'm just saying, like, for
So, like, if
safety,
someone-
if you just...
say D is B, say D is B, and they're over here and they're in, right? And that's not my fault. That's their fault. They need to be fucking on their shit, not me.
Yeah, but you can adjust the, like, when it's ranged, I literally move all the way to the center.
Yeah, that's fair.
True.
Because both of the ranged are on my left and right.
All right, I get what you're saying. I'll scoot over to your side. It's,
Yeah, I'm just saying that when that mechanic's going out, if you just scooch just a tiny bit, it gives them more, just the
More
tiniest,
leeway.
yeah, more leeway. And less chance
Yeah,
of you
even if you
getting...
just, like, even if you just step to like this corner away from them, it
so
gives
instead
you
of being
enough
here,
space.
I'm literally just gonna be like off the side. Be better.
Or just get like further back in the marker. You can stand here.
No.
I think.
Like I said,
Like,
there's
every
enough
single-
room.
Every single time I'm here, the issue isn't being too far up. The issue is them being too close to me from their side. So if they're like here, but they're off to the side here, then I get hit by it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hitting you.
So if I'm standing over here and they're here, then I'm gonna get hit by it. So I have to move on. Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, all it takes is like one...
more in.
Yeah, one little step to the side. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, we'll still keep 4 of them where they are, but I think the, is it the letters go away?
Numbers.
Yeah, so numbers go over to the other side
Okay.
of the stage. But it's effectively 2 squares up there.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
I can try and pick them up.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Every single time.
Yes.
It's just you could give them slightly more leeway, and it makes it easier to execute.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
Out first. DPS are taking this. DPS closest. Out and healers first. Out healers. In and tanks. Out in range. In and melees.
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
Thing. Did the thing.
The thing was done.
They're back on their feet! What will?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering either, but to what end?
3 and 4. Three and spreads. Safe spot is Alpha.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Spreads.
I think that's not a shot too low.
Why are so many people dying? Safe spot is Beta. JoJo's dead directly next to it, so...
We did not
Boom.
spread.
Oh, you guys didn't spread over there?
No, we weren't spread. No.
Take it. Oh.
He said, take this.
I was like, here, have TBN.
Wait, you can give the Black Knight to somebody else?
Yeah.
Yes.
The only tank that can't pass theirs to somebody else in their higher level is Warrior.
Huh.
Really? Crazy.
Yeah, I was only using it for myself.
What about Nascent Flash?
Yeah, you can give
That's-
Nascent, but it's that Bloodwedding
Yeah.
is the upgraded
Yeah,
version.
Bloodwedding, there's no upgrade to Nascent Flash like Bloodwedding.
Yeah. But all of the other tank ones got an upgrade. The TBN is the same as it's been since it was released, and
Yeah, it's always been able to do that.
yeah. But yeah, I still pass Sue Nascent Flash when we're stacking for that the Buster in 3. As it just outputs double the healing. And the small shield for myself from Bloodwedding isn't gonna do much.
I try and save some people sometimes with Heart of Corundum, but it's rarely enough. Sometimes that 900 cure potency does do it though.
Yeah,
With the damage reduction.
the big heal and the 30% damage reduction for 4 seconds.
Nice though, but okay, so we're basically halfway through the fight.
Yes.
Yeah, intermission is the
halfway
halfway
mechanic.
That's good. That's good.
Like, if we're clearing intermission with the boss below 50% health, we're on pace to clear the fight.
If we can have less memes than 3 next week, we should get the 4 with a lot of time.
Honestly, like, I wasn't expecting 3 to be the roadblock because, like, the week before
normally
we
isn't.
cleared it in like 2 pulls.
Yeah, the week before we cleared it really easily. I don't know what happened this week.
We just used
Because-
up all of our juice on Honeybee Lovely.
Yeah,
Because, like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
bro.
even the excuse
Like
of I had
juice!
dust to shake off because I was already.
The first couple of pulls, I was getting used to the melee swap, but next week, if we're doing that again, then I won't have any issues with that. So.
yeah, I died once to not getting hit by the poison in tag team too. My brain didn't tell me to move out past that dot.
Boys,
I
I'm
didn't realize-
swapping a monk by next week.
Oh, please don't.
Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I'm going to play all the jobs.
But I didn't realize like how used to Bard I got, and I just had fucking range brain the entire time. Fuck, fuck this. Okay, oh fuck, this other fucking mechanics for melee.
I'm giving your brain exercise. Think of it that way.
Well, I haven't played Viper since we were stuck on fucking M2.
Double Viper.
And then we had the break, because right before the break, I was talking to Zell, and you guys, we hadn't gotten the static back together yet, and I had joined another static just to do M3, and they taught me like 75% of the way through M3, and then the static joined back up again, and I'm like, well, do I stay with you guys, or do I stay with the other static? I'm like, I'm not starting at midnight, so...
That's insane.
Yeah, they literally did midnight until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that.
Yes, that's wild to me. It's like, I don't know.
I mean,
If you're
it's 2 o'clock
staying
in
up
the
till
morning
midnight,
now,
if
technically,
it's fucking
so,
midnight,
but we're not-
it's better. It's got to be 4 hours. If you're already
thing is-
staying up that late, you might as
yeah,
well.
we're not starting
it.
until midnight with the other static. With you guys, we start at 10:30 or something. So, at least for my time, I don't know where you guys are at, but my time it's 10:30 to 2, and then the other static was midnight to 2.
We end at midnight.
That's also really short.
It's
a
currently
2-hour.
8 PM
It's
for
2
me.
hours. Well, the thing is, it was 3 days a week as well, so there's an extra day.
Yeah. The thing is that JoJo can't accommodate that for because they work Tuesday, Wednesday is their days off, and they work 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. my time, I believe, and we're just now finishing at 11. So
Yeah, no, it's fine. This works better for me anyway because I like the longer raid times. So.
or was it
I wanna
2
get
2 to
around
10 your
to
time?
that.
Now I don't remember, JoJo. It was 2 to 10 one of our times.
I'm gonna head off. I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, good night, guys.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Nighty.
Good night.
Flipper time. Oh my god.
Alright, well, I got about half a box of box wine left. What I'm gonna do with the rest of my fucking Wednesday or Thursday morning. Yo, also, the fucking weapon next week after M3 is either mine or Zell's. Because everyone else fucking has it.
It's like I personally don't really care because
Alright, well,
it's
then I'm taking it.
it's tank
I want
damage,
it.
and on Dark Knight I have the 725 from EX3.
2 is like beating my ass in fucking DPS, and I'm actually a DPS, and it's pissing me off. I need that fucking weapon. Oh, that would put me at actually 730. So 728. So, with all the best in slot gear as of right now, what would it put you at? Like 731 or something?
It'd still be 730.
Still 730. The extra 5
Yeah,
doesn't.
the
keep
5
it
from the
bad.
weapon isn't gonna bump the number up.
And I wonder when they're going to start coming out with the new raids. Like, I feel like it's been a long time. Am I wrong?
It'll be next patch. Will be the next set of Savage raids, which is why I'm surprised they haven't unlocked this tier yet with how long it's been.
Isn't it not until
Yeah, that's what I'm
point
saying.
0.25? They release the Savages on the 0.5 and 0.25, don't they? And then point.
So traditionally they came out on the like directly on the even numbered patches, so 0.2 and 0.4 and their launch, but they've started delaying it a week so that people actually have time to clear normal content at their own pace.
I'm also surprised that they haven't raised the cap for the tombstones to 900 yet.
I don't think they
Don't they do that?
They
They
do
normally
that. They
raise
do
the
that at
cap
the
at
end
the-
of the expansion
Oh. Fuck.
because
Alright, never mind. Holy
they're
shit.
just gonna swap the ones that are at 450 right now to new ones when the new tombstone gear comes out.
Well, hang on. No, because when the new tombstone gear comes out, because what is it going to be? Because what are we at now? Like 720?
The new
Right now?
tombstone
Tombstone
stuff. So when the
Where's that going to be at? 740?
the crafted stuff when the new raids come out will probably be 740 or 745, something like that. And that means that the tombstone
Really?
stuff will be 10 above that.
So
I figured it would be
The-
730 for the crafted stuff.
no, crafted stuff is the next tier of crafted stuff is always 10 item levels ahead of current raid.
Yeah, so it'll be 730 or 740, sorry.
Yeah, so it's,
And then the tombstone
it'll
will
be
be
7
750.
750.
yeah, 750 for craft for tombstone
yeah,
and
and
760
then
for
best in slot would be
raid.
760.
Yeah, so each patch cycle bumps your item level up by 30.
Okay, but then so then going for the tombstone gear, so if it's 740, so tombstone gear would be 750. They're going to be introducing a different set of tombstones, so it wouldn't be the heliometry. It'd be something different, right?
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
whatever they call the next one.
So the
So then
the current
why cap it at 450 until then? Like why not up it until 900
because
so
because
everyone
the
can
stuff
get the gear
like
beforehand, and then when the
like
tombstone-
realistically they should be uncapping. Well, they should be upping the cap on tomes and unlocking the raid tier when the Alliance raid comes out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
the 3 to 4 months of the first patch it's enough time for people to get their exclusivity finish out of the way.
And yeah, what ends up
I agree.
happening with the tombstones is that the heliometry will be, or the aesthetics will be replaced by the heliometry, and then the new one will replace the heliometry. The aesthetics will go away.
But don't they? But okay, what I'm saying is like, don't they normally double the amount that you can get for the current tombstone towards the end of the patch?
They tend to do it at the
They-
end of the
That's what they,
expansion,
they-
as far
that's
as
what
I'm
they used
aware.
to do. Back when I was playing Heaven's Ward, they did that. Used to get 900 per week instead of 450.
Yeah, they've
catch up.
only done that at the end of the current expansion.
Yeah, it's like the
Expansion.
once we get to like
Serious?
7.5 or something, they'll double it.
No, that's
Yeah, I know
bullshit.
it's dumb. I know.
Well, not that I cap every week anyway, so I don't really.
I haven't been capping for a while. I haven't been doing hunts. I should go back to it at some
Like
point.
the only class I cared about getting gear for was Red Mage, and now that the only thing I need is the weapon, I stopped